After we've removed the appliances and moved them to the staging area, we can turn our attention to the cabinets and countertop. Many cabinets have crown molding as part of the installation. Crown molding can be fastened to the cabinets in many ways. Often you will find that the molding is actually face nailed into the cabinet. More often than not, when you have crown molding that is clearly a feature of the cabinets, in other words, made by the cabinet manufacturer and spec'd by the cabinet manufacturer, it's made like this, with this bottom lip that sits on top of the cabinet, and then you nail through that lip into the cabinet to attach the crown molding to the cabinet. Here's the crown molding that's attached to this lip. Basically what you need to do is get the pry bar between this piece of wood and the top of the cabinet and gently pry it off. And rather than pry every section up fully at once, it's good to just gently pry up everything a little bit at once. Off it comes. Some of the nails are stuck to the crown molding itself. Some of them are stuck to the top of the cabinet. It all needs to be denailed later. The next thing is how to detach the cabinets. Cabinets can be fastened to the wall and to each other. So the first thing you have to do is open up the cabinets and identify where the screws are. On some cabinets you will find, very rare, but sometimes you can find that the holes can be behind shelves. In an effort to conceal the fastening, the cabinets will be fastened to their adjoining cabinets. There's nothing there that's attaching this cabinet to the one next to it. What about maybe through this cabinet into that cabinet? In this case, I can safely remove this last screw because I know that there are these screws still holding the cabinet. Let's not forget that there's a possibility that there are screws from this cabinet into that cabinet. But for the moment, I am going to both unscrew this and support this in the event that this is the last screw and it starts to come down. And I don't see any from this one into that one, so I think we're good. A very careful installer might have removed the hinge plates and joined the two cabinets together with screws behind hinge plates to conceal the screws. Watch out for the faucet. Now I'm going to unscrew this hinge plate because I have a sneaking suspicion that there's a screw hiding behind it. Put the hinge plate back immediately because otherwise you never will. Use Ziploc bags to keep small parts from getting lost. Now we detach the island cabinets from the floor and from each other. The water supply line that's running through all of these cabinets, so we have to probably disconnect that. We can pull it through. If you get all the way down, you'll see that this little kick is attached. This finished piece of wood, after the bases went on, that got attached, so it's probably just little screws on the end. The sink base cabinet tends to be the one that takes the most abuse. This probably got put in to support the granite at a fragile point there, is my guess. This we may just remove when we get to the shop. Probably do more damage at the moment. So this one's ready to go.
To remove the granite top from this island, we need to break the seal of the silicone caulk that's holding it in place.
Sean?
Yeah.
I think we're ready to roll here. I see daylight everywhere.
Okay.
The whole idea is just same with the crown molding. Don't just pry this loose wholesale. Pry a little bit, pry a little bit. What you're trying to do is just gently break that seam. Break the bond of the silicone.
Hey, this all worked okay.
Yeah. Okay, am I getting that in?
Now I'm taking out the screws that hold these base cabinets together. Paul is taking off the kick.
So now you know the power is cut. Just cut these. Outlet goes. Then to remove this island cabinet, we need to disconnect its electrical outlet. Make sure the power has been cut off before you begin. It's got a ground wire fastened, so you got to detach that too. And this box comes loose from the cable. Taking the time to remove these materials carefully, we don't want them to get damaged as they're being moved. So stacking and storing them carefully is important.